In today's era of relentless media scrutiny and ever-evolving celebrity narratives, the lives of public figures are under constant observation. This report delves into the intricate dynamics that bind personal choices with professional pressures, focusing on the recent revelations from Kayla Nicole, the controversial remarks by Fox Sports host Nick Wright, and Travis Kelce's determined bid for NFL glory, all set against the backdrop of his high-profile relationship with Taylor Swift. Kayla Nicole, a social media personality who previously shared a significant chapter of her life with Kansas City Chiefs star Travis Kelce, has made a striking announcement on her podcast, Say the... Reflecting on her past relationship, which spanned from 2017 to 2022, Nicole declared that she would no longer engage in public dating until she is unequivocally certain that her partner is someone with whom she envisions a long-term future. Though she refrained from explicitly naming Kelce, the context of her remarks unmistakably points to the former romance, particularly in light of Kelce's current status as he navigates an A-list relationship with Taylor Swift, a union that has captured the attention of both sports and entertainment media since its public inception in September 2023. Nicole's decision represents more than a personal dating strategy. It is a protective measure aimed at preserving her emotional well-being and the privacy of her closest relationships. In her candid discussion, she likened her approach to that of the iconic wrestler John Cena, suggesting that, much like his famous catchphrase, "You can't see me," she intends to remain out of the public eye when it comes to her romantic engagements. This commitment to privacy is rooted in a desire to shield herself and her family from the relentless barrage of public opinion, a realm where every aspect of a relationship is subject to intense scrutiny. Nicole's declaration underscores a broader commentary on the pitfalls of living one's life in the spotlight, where transparency can often invite unwarranted commentary and a sense of entitlement from onlookers. While Nicole is forging her path by embracing discretion, another narrative has emerged from within the sports media landscape. Fox Sports host Nick Wright, a figure no stranger to controversy, recently found himself at the center of a media storm following remarks made on his What's Right podcast. Wright's comments came in the wake of growing speculation among fans and media that Taylor Swift had somehow played a role in altering his long-standing relationship with Kelce. He explained that since Kelce's relationship with Swift became serious, there has been a noticeable shift in their interaction, a shift that saw their once frequent communication dwindle significantly. According to Wright, the evolving priorities of Kelce, now elevated by his burgeoning celebrity status, have left little room for the camaraderie they once shared. The fallout from his statements was swift. Headlines emerged that seemingly mischaracterized his remarks as insinuating that Swift was to blame for any perceived rift between him and Kelce. In response, Wright was quick to clarify that his comments were not intended to cast blame, but were a reflection of the natural evolution of his friendship with Kelce. He emphasized that despite the reduced frequency of their interactions, he maintains a respectful and supportive relationship with the tight end, highlighting that their communication now consists of occasional texts or direct messages rather than regular conversations. Wright's insistence on fairness speaks to a broader issue in the media: the propensity for headlines to oversimplify and misrepresent nuanced interpersonal dynamics, thereby fueling unnecessary controversy and misinterpretation. Amid these unfolding narratives, Travis Kelce himself has stepped into a new chapter of his career with a renewed sense of purpose. As he embarks on what is expected to be his final season in the National Football League, Kelce is channeling his focus toward one overriding goal: the pursuit of another Super Bowl victory. Recent reports indicate that Kelce has acknowledged the challenges posed by external distractions, including the intense spotlight generated by his high-profile relationship with Taylor Swift. It appears that the attention drawn by this romance, which has captivated audiences on both sides of the Atlantic, may have contributed in part to a dip in his performance during the previous season. The pressure to perform at the highest level is immense, and for Kelce, the convergence of sporting excellence and personal life has proven to be a delicate, balancing act. Sources close to the star reveal that while the media and public have often linked his on-field struggles to the fervour surrounding his relationship, Kelce remains steadfast in his commitment to self-improvement. He has dismissed the notion that his performance was compromised by his off-field life, instead attributing his recent setbacks to an off day on the field. Nonetheless, the incident has sparked considerable debate among fans and pundits alike, with some questioning whether the increased attention on his personal life may have inadvertently impacted his professional focus. The dual narratives surrounding Kelce's personal and professional lives illustrate a broader cultural phenomenon. In an age where every personal decision is dissected by the media, the pressure to maintain both excellence in one's career and privacy in one's personal relationships is unprecedented. High-profile figures like Kelce are forced to navigate a complex terrain where personal fulfillment and public expectation are in constant tension. The scrutiny extends not only to their on-field performances, but also to every aspect of their personal lives. A reality that can be both motivating and burdensome. For Kelce, the drive to secure another Super Bowl title is as much about personal legacy as it is about athletic achievement. With his final season on the horizon, he is acutely aware that every decision, every training session, and every public appearance is being measured against the backdrop of his storied career. The resolve he exhibits in the face of such pressure is emblematic of a broader trend among elite athletes who strive to compartmentalize personal challenges from professional ambitions. Yet, the interplay between the two remains undeniable, as evidenced by the recent scrutiny of his pre-game rituals and public outings. In one particularly controversial episode following a Super Bowl loss in February, attention was drawn to a pre-game dinner attended by Kelce, his teammate Patrick Mahomes, and Mahomes' wife Brittany, at a trendy French restaurant. Critics argued that the timing and public nature of the event underscored the distractions that might have affected Kelce's focus. Despite the backlash, insiders close to Kelce suggest that such moments, while subject to public debate, are ultimately part of a broader strategy to balance personal life with professional demands. Kelce's unwavering commitment to training harder and keeping distractions at bay reflects a determination to turn perceived setbacks into a catalyst for future success. The intertwined stories of Cal and Nicole's retreat into privacy, Nick Wright's contentious media clarifications, and Travis Kelce's relentless pursuit of sporting excellence offer a revealing glimpse into the pressures and challenges that define modern celebrity life. These narratives underscore a significant reality. Public figures are not immune to the complexities of personal relationships, and the way they navigate these challenges can have far-reaching implications for both their professional trajectories and personal well-being. This report, therefore, not only chronicles the recent developments in the lives of these high-profile individuals, but also invites reflection on the broader implications of living life under an unyielding public gaze. The quest for privacy, the desire for meaningful personal connections, and the relentless pursuit of professional excellence are themes that resonate far beyond the world of sports and entertainment. They speak to a universal struggle, one that is increasingly magnified by the constant presence of media and social commentary. In conclusion, the evolving stories of Travis Kelce, Cal and Nicole, Nick Wright, and Taylor Swift illustrate the complex interplay between personal choice and public expectation. While Nicole's pledge to preserve her privacy marks a definitive shift in her approach to relationships, Wright's contentious remarks reveal the pitfalls of media misinterpretation in an era of relentless celebrity scrutiny. Meanwhile, Kelce's determined focus on achieving NFL greatness amidst personal and professional challenges serves as a testament to the resilience required to navigate today's multifaceted public life. Ultimately, these intertwined narratives shed light on the enduring tension between the need for personal fulfillment and the demands of a life lived in the spotlight, a tension that continues to shape the modern landscape of fame and public scrutiny.